Right now we are seeing a very interesting price action on crude oil, gold and silver, mainly on gold and silver because they are near their, I would say, one of the most crucial levels at the 0.618 Fibonacci level. If you have watched my previous video, you already know what I'm talking about, and this is a very crucial level. I'll be discussing why it is a crucial level and why right now, as I'm recording this video, it is going to be a very important deciding factor that whether the price of gold and silver will pump in the next few days and weeks or whether they will dump. So let's just get straight to the point. Discussing about crude oil first, I'm on the crude oil's daily time frame chart over here, and well, to be quite honest, we are seeing a dump in the price of crude oil as I'm recording this video. So today is Friday and last day of the week. I mean the main weekdays, last day of the main weekday, because after this Saturday and Sunday market will be closed. So right now we are seeing the price of crude oil dumping a little bit, but still there is a support over here if you look closely. So nothing much in crude right now. We are seeing the price of crude oil on support only. It will be interesting if the price of crude oil in the last few hours before the market closure it dumps incessantly towards the downside or pump towards the upside, because most of the time these kind of move happens, but these are kind of temporary moves because on Monday when the market will open again, the price of crude oil will reverse in the opposite direction to fill the gap it has created. So as of now, nothing much in crude oil, not any sort of strong price action. And when I made my last video and compared to this right now, both the price action are almost same, and the price of crude oil is sideways only with less volume. But talking about gold and silver right now, because these are the important things, and also you can watch my previous video on commodity to understand better what are my stance on crude oil mainly, and whether I'm taking any trade or not, because in short I'm not taking any trade in crude oil right now. Why? You can watch my previous commodity video on that topic. And again, nothing of this is any sort of financial advice. You guys do your own trading if you want to do or not, and I'm just sharing my own analysis, my own trades, so don't copy trade me blindly. Just watch these videos as educational purposes only and just learn from them. Alright, so I'm on the silver and gold right now, mainly covering these two commodities. I'm on its daily time frame chart, and you can see recently we have seen a dump in the price of silver, but as soon as the price of silver went below $64, we have seen a huge pump again towards the upside. This is a bullish engulfing candle, as you can see. Volume is exactly the same, or I would say larger than this red candle. So as you can see, this red candle has a small body but very large volume, and this green candle has a very large body and almost same volume. So basically what this means is that there is still sellers pressure in the market, but again, as I already told you, that $0.618 level is a crucial level on silver. And if I enable drawings, you can exactly see over here. If I zoom out, you can see $0.618 level, and I am drawing this from bottom of the silver all the way up to the top of the silver, and you can see I'm drawing a bullish Fibonacci to draw bearish levels for silver. This is a very crucial level. Last time also it respected, and this time we have seen a breakdown of this level, and again after that the next day we are seeing a huge pump. So obviously buyers are not agreeing to break this level towards the downside very easily. They are also trying their best to keep the price towards the upside, but let's see what happens. I mean, to be quite honest, I'll be really honest, if the price of crude oil breaks this level towards the downside with a proper retest, then for sure it can go all the way down till at least, according to me, $56 level at least. But again, that is very I would say rare to happen, because already, I mean, silver is in a downtrend, and according to price action I'm still expecting the price of silver going all the way down till $56. But recently, I mean, I think that there are more retailers in the market, and they will fall into greed and they will accumulate more silver, or they will trade silver with high leverage going long. So according to technical analysis, according to logic, the price of silver still has to dump a lot, but Again, it all depends on the market, what it has to offer. It can see a pump again towards the upside. What do you guys think? Comment down below. And also one more confluence is that silver is already in a downtrend. I've already covered in my previous video. You can see high, lower low, lower high, and then again lower low, lower high. So again this time it has to dump to make a new lower low. But let's see what the price of silver has to offer here. And if you ask me personally, I'm not taking any trade because still there is a lot of uncertainty in silver and gold, especially when this whole war is still going on and not seeing any sort of permanent, I would say, ceasefire. So it is kind of uncertain right now, but again this is a very crucial level 0.618 which we have to keep in mind. All right, in the end, coming on gold, so I'm on the gold's daily time frame chart over here. Same is with gold, same is with silver. Again, the price of gold is also near its $0.618 level over here. Again, we have seen a try hard pressure from sellers to break this $0.618 level towards the downside, but as you can see, we have seen a huge large volume candle. We can see the volume of this green candle is very large. It's not a bullish engulfing candle like we saw in silver, but again buyers are trying their best to keep the price towards the upside. That is why I'm saying that this whole level right now 0.618 is very crucial for silver. And again, if I just enable the drawing of gold Fibonacci, exactly right over here, as you can see this whole drawing from this bottom over here of gold to all the way up till this top, and I'm drawing a bullish Fibonacci to draw bearish gold levels, and this is also a very crucial level for gold at 0.5. And to be quite honest, if you have heard of Fibonacci in trading, you already know 0.5 and 0.6 both are very important zone for any asset. And recently we are seeing the price of gold getting heavily reacted at this level over here. Last time also we have seen the price of gold coming at this level and seen an incessant pump towards the upside. And to be quite honest, it is a crucial level as we can see the price of gold struggling here also last year on November. So I mean, yeah, this is also in a downtrend, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And to be quite honest, it already did made its new lower low. So if gold wants, it can pump from here. But again, both gold and silver are heavily dependent right now on macroeconomics and war especially. And obviously you will be thinking that in my last video I told you all that commodity right now is more focused on technical rather than fundamental, but now why I'm saying the opposite is because recently there are news that the war is still right now going on and it has not permanently stopped. So again, I mean, uncertainty kicks in the mass retailers, and obviously this will make the price of gold, silver, and crude oil more volatile, more uncertain once again, and it is better to not take any trade, according to me. So I'm personally not taking any trade, but these are the most crucial levels on gold right over here. This is at $4,120 approx, and on silver, this level is at approximately $64. So let's see what the price has to offer in the next few days and weeks. And it is very important that the price stays above it sideways and then we see a strong dump towards the downside, because if we see a huge incessant pump or dump any of the side without a retest or without, I mean, a proper price action setup, then that would mean that the price will reverse in the opposite direction soon, and this is just a kind of a trap for retailers. So yeah, you have already seen the video, and do let me know what are your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think? Are you going to trade silver, gold, and crude oil or not? And are you also trading UK oil or not? Because most of the time I will only cover US oil only in this channel. But again, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And to be quite honest, I am not taking any trade in any of these commodities. I'm just waiting for the market to, I mean, resolve to be get stable and the war to get over, then only I'll take a trade, or else I'm not taking any trade right now. And you already heard my stance. I'm just right now waiting and watching the markets, and right now they are at a very crucial level, especially for gold and silver. So it is better for me to just analyze the market for now. And I'm already in some trades in crypto, so it is better to just focus on crypto right now where there is opportunity rather than focusing on commodity where there is uncertainty. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.